everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another headless Vollbier from Niederbayern. This one is from Brauerei Graf Arco, located in Adldorf in Niederbayern. And it comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see, which is quite normal bottle shape for many quite large brews like this one. In whole Germany, always right time for headless Vollbier, in my opinion. Of course, this is the most sold beer from this brewery, Graf Arco, which is a brewery that I have not been having anything from this far on the channel as far as I can remember. And of course, that's one of the main purposes of the channel. Spread German beer culture and of course, mainly information about all German breweries, mainly Bavarian breweries. That's what I'm interested in, the small, old German breweries. Or so many of them, and that's something really unique. So I'm focusing on trying to reach one beer from each Bavarian brewery. That's my main purpose at the moment. But you can take a look at the main label right here. I love the color combination. Of course, this label is a little bit modernized the last years, unfortunately. That's always sad, because an old brewery should have an old-fashioned looking label, in my opinion, that shows the heritage, in my opinion. But you can see the logo right here of the castle, and here you see the top label, the crown cap, and the back label. Of course, I'm gonna give you the information on the back label later on the review. So it gives a really typical traditional German impression, this look of this bottle. So let's start with open up the bottle. Mia San Via, it's the text right here, which seems like the words of this brewery. Let's pour it up into the for the beer wet filling glass. I forgot to mention that smoke coming out of the bottle, like in this case, shows that it's really fresh and in the right temperature as well. Always important also, if I didn't mention that, to use the right type of glass. I always mention that in my reviews because it's so important. It really helps the right taste to be achieved. In this case, I think this glass fits real nice with a headless Vollbier beer style. While you pour up, of course, built up a foam head like this. It unleashes right aromas from the ingredients, mainly from the hops. Also, you see thick white foam crown like this is a quality sign, and also try to maintain the foam head all the way through, because it locks the right taste in the glass, as I always mention as well. The reason for why I mention it all the time is because maybe you haven't been watching my videos before, and then this information could be lost if I'm not trying to point that out all the time. You could put the bottle right here. Now, this is looking like a really nice headless Vollbier, in my opinion, from Niederbayern. Always right time for headless Vollbier. Let's get the aroma quite fast before the foam disappears. So fantastic, so fresh, and I'm looking forward to it a lot. So, Graf Arco, headless Vollbier. Prost. Yeah, of course, amazing. This is definitely how I want a headless Vollbier. So nice in taste. Sometimes Bavarian helles is a little bit too mild for my taste, but that's not the case in this with this beer, in my opinion. It's having a richness which is not, of course, as strong as an export, for example, but still really nice, mild, easy to drink, well balanced, high quality brewing process and raw materials. Of course, that's something that's easy to feel in the taste. So this is a big recommendation. I hope you want to visit the website, real nice website of this brewery, which I can link to in the description box below. Graf Arco, Privatbrauerei seit 1630. Graf Arco Helles, gebraut nach dem Bayerischen Einheitsgebot 1516. Alcohol content 5.0. Helles Vollbier, ein hervorragendes Bier von unseren erfahrenen Braumeistern aus Hallertau Aromahopfen und erlesenem Braumanns unterjährig gebraut. Unsere Meister der Braukunst tun alles, um dem Namen Graf Arco gerecht zu werden. Zutaten Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Alcohol content 5.0, Gräfliche Brauerei Arco Valley GmbH and Company KG, 94428 Adldorf, slow brewing bayerisches Bier, Graf Arco, guter Geschmack, seit 1630, Graf Arco DE. That's information on the bottle. This bottle, by the way, this label is going to look nice in my collection of labels that I'm having as you've been seeing. If you've been following my channel since before, I collect all the labels from the beers that I'm reviewing, and it looks real nice in my photo album as well. Real nice to look back at. This, by the way, is what it's all about in this review, and it's a really nice Helles Vollbier from Graf Arco. A big recommendation. Big thanks to my friend Peter who sends me so I could review it here on that channel. That's very appreciated, of course. I'm not having my books at the moment, which I'm often having, showing some information about the breweries, and always interesting in my opinion to take a look at how the brewery is looking like. Often so old-fashioned. That's something that I appreciate very much. But this is really nice, and shouldn't be too hard to find if you're in Niederbayern and in this area. Many smaller local breweries is often almost only selling from their own brewery or Gasthof, but this is not the case. In this one it should be quite easy to find in the Getränkemarkt, and even though it's a quite large brewery compared to many other ones, it's still amazing, and they're doing things in a real high quality way. Another thing that I want to point out is Brotzeit is a big thing in Franconia. If you sit for several hours in a Gasthof drinking some beers, you might want to have something to eat as well. And what should you eat? Well, maybe not a huge thing, but a small thing. And I have one example. This is something that could be real nice to eat, and of course it's tasting also real nice. I can open up and show you. This is the kind of sausages that is quite popular to eat during drinking beer. It fits really nice together, and it really makes me longing back to Bavaria. So that's a big recommendation if you want to enjoy some German beers. That's the snack, so called. But yeah, that's it for now. Hope you like my reviews. See you again in next German beer review.